Welcome back to Creator We Shoot Films, where we talk about cinematography, tutorials, reviews, everything dealing with creating a great image for your project. Today, what I want to talk about is a little bit of lav and how would you go about hiding a lav and preparing a lav for that. So let's get into it. All right, so let's get to it. You got a scene, you don't want to show your lav. So what do? You can do a lot of things. There's a lot of ways to do this. Okay, so let's go with the traditional route. You get some good old gaff tape. All right, cut it up. Let me go right here. All right, split this up in the middle. All right, keep both of them though. All right. Now, what you want to do is kind of create like triangles, okay? Like right here, and then you're just gonna turn it to the other side. All right. Then you're gonna turn it to this side, and you just keep doing this. All right. There you go. Now you have one of these. Here we go. Then with the other one, do the same thing. They can get sticky. Boom. Boom. It's all the same thing. Don't try your best to let them stay kind of fluffy, you know, like this. I know one is bigger than the other one, but doesn't really matter. All right, so here we go. You got these. All right. You take your lav. Now, lavs, they're all different. You know, lavs, they come in all different sizes. These are the usuals that you want to use, the ones that are nice and small and just easier to hide. But you can do this to any lav, but these are just the best ones to use. So what you would do is you pretty much just bring it right there, then take this one, and you want to sandwich it. Let me pick it up. You want to sandwich it basically, and you're just kind of getting right ahead above the head right there, and you're just gonna sandwich it. All right. And you're gonna create the pocket there, see? You could bring this out a little bit more, but you get the idea. You could bring out a little bit more, but it's already stuck. But this would work fine too, actually. And then what you do from here, you take this and you go under a person's shirt and you get it to be about here. You go under the shirt, stick it there. You can stick it inside the shirt. When you go inside the shirt, you can stick it to the collar on the side or the collar in the front. You can stick it inside of a jacket pocket, somewhere that's closer to their mouth. That's one way of doing it, all right? Second way, sticky stuff. Joe's sticky stuff. I'll have all this stuff in the description below, all right? This is my other way I do it. All right, so I grab the sticky stuff and I tear off a piece. This can get sticky. It's Joe's sticky stuff. All right, take this, put it again right before the head of it, and then just start turning it, all right? Just like this. Just start turning it. You can do less than what this is, but it's fine. You just gotta find where this works. Do not experiment on the day of. You know, this is stuff you work out before the day of the shoot, and you do a few experiments, see where you can hide it at. If you know what they're gonna wear, that gives you a good idea too. But this is the way I do it. You know, again, you can stick it in the middle if you wanted to. You could combine it. You could do a little bit of this with a little bit of this. You know what I'm saying? You It's all about knowing the different ways and then creating your own way of doing it. You know, whatever fits the project, whatever fits the situation. But this is another way. I've shot plenty of them. Also, if they're wearing a tie, now lav mics are omnidirectional. That means they're gonna receive the same, whether they're facing forward, bottom, side, they're gonna get the same all across. They're omnidirectional, okay? So, if they're wearing a tie, you can just stick it into the tie. Stick it in the tie hole, whether it be down or up, and there you go. It hides inside of the tie. If they have a hat on, which is the greatest, I love them when people have hats on or scullies or anything like that. They got a hat on, you bring this over, put it right there, have them put a little light tape, have them put on their hat, hide the wires. I know I look weird, but it is what it is. And now you got like a boom pole, it's perfect. I mean, you're gonna get your most perfect audio like this. So if they're wearing a hat, any kind, this is what to do. I'll show you an example.
I got you. I'll call you if I need you, all right?
All right, bro, but I'm trying to make a move like now.
Yeah, I don't need to know all the details. All I know, if I was you, I'd hurry up and handle it before it become a problem. You feel me?
If you have somebody that's wearing a shirt and they have a pocket in the shirt, you can take a pen, empty out the pen, put this inside so this is sticking outside of the pen. So you clip it and this is right outside of the pen, real light. Well, no one's gonna notice it, and there you go. People put them in people's hair where they hide it, in the hair, or it's just about being creative. The whole thing about audio, and it's so important, audio is so important. And the only thing about audio is just to get it as close to the subject as possible. As close to, I've done it before where I've known they're gonna hide the hand, and I've had it literally here on their hand while they're speaking. And no one's gonna know because they're not gonna do hard movements. It's all based off of the scene and what they're doing at the time. I'm a big fan of boom mics, don't get me wrong. Love boom mics. But sometimes you need a lav. So these are just some examples to help you, figure out how to do it. Also, some people are allergic when you're putting tape to their chest, so you gotta be careful about that. You can use like some first aid tape people aren't allergic to, because some people are allergic to tape. So that's all I wanted to show you. I want to show you real quick the Sticky Joe stuff, way of doing it. Make sure you have your gaff tape. Gaff tape is very important. We all know that. It does more. It does so many things, this is definitely one of the #1 things you always have in your bag is gaff tape. But if you have any questions, let me know in the description below. I'll answer them as best as I can, as soon as I can. And that's about it for today. I hope it helped you out. So make sure to subscribe, hit that bell on the side so you get notified on time, all right? And like I always say, it is what it is. I'm out.